Okay, what are Facebook Instant Articles and what do you need to know about them as a business owner? Well, the reason Facebook users find them so ideal is because when you tap on a Facebook Instant article as opposed to an article that leads to a regular external website, the article loads, well, instantly. All right, I think that's it. Am I done here? Oh, no, there's more. Oh, just kidding, everybody. Stick around, there's more. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandy with LYFE Marketing, the digital marketing agency with a mission to help small businesses grow. And today we're talking about Facebook Instant Articles. Before we dive in, go ahead and like this video for me and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the new digital marketing videos that we put out every single week. All right, so what is a Facebook Instant Article? The easiest way to explain them is to show you, so take a look at my phone screen here. Let's look at my user experience of clicking on a regular article that links to another website. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes like 5 seconds to fully load, and then you can see it's still sort of loading things as I scroll along. Now let's look at an example of a Facebook Instant Article. BuzzFeed's usually pretty good about using them, and you can tell it's an instant article by the lightning bolt symbol on it. As you can see, there is zero load time. It's already there. And even as I scroll, it's not lagging, things are not slowly popping up, it's just all already there. And that's because Facebook Instant Articles are native to the Facebook platform. You're not sending your traffic elsewhere. Facebook says that Instant Articles load over 4.9 times faster than mobile web across regions and devices, meaning lower bounce rates and deeper engagement, which is why over 37,000 pages on Facebook use Instant Articles. Other sources have said when compared with regular newsfeed articles, Instant Articles resulted in 20% more clicks, 30% more shares, and were 70% less likely to be abandoned. So that's the biggest point of using Facebook Instant Articles, is that the load time is so much quicker, and therefore the time users spend looking at your content is typically longer. But wait a second, back up. Facebook said over 37,000 pages use Instant Articles, but there are over 60 million active business pages. So what's the deal? Why are only such a small fraction of businesses using Instant Articles? Well, there's actually a few reasons. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons of Facebook Instant Articles. We've already discussed the first two pros of quicker load time and extended time viewing your content. So let's go ahead and round out the rest of the pro list, and then we'll get into the cons. The third pro is that you can make a little extra cash by monetizing your Instant Articles with ads. This means you allow other people's ads to appear throughout your Instant Article. The fourth pro is greater reach on the Facebook platform and engagement. Remember earlier when we said Instant Articles gets 20% more clicks and 30% more shares? Shares means the friends of the person who shared the article can see it too, which just means more organic brand awareness for you. Facebook goes even further than that 20% more clicks number by saying Facebook users open 52% more articles when they're published as instant articles instead of a mobile web link. Plus, videos can be set to autoplay within Instant Articles seamlessly, and you can enable a 360 video to be rendered in your article, which is where the reader can tilt their phone and feel immersed into the video. All of these things make for a great user experience, similar to what you find within an app, thus increasing time on your article and engagement. Okay, so now for the cons. Con number one, and probably the biggest, is that you're not sending traffic to your website. You could probably cookie people to some degree by making an audience out of people who have engaged with your Facebook posts and Facebook Ads Manager, but it's still not the same as having that traffic on your website that you own. You can't leverage the traffic you get from Facebook Instant Articles on other platforms outside of Facebook and Instagram unless you get their contact information, which it is worth noting that Facebook does give you the option to include an email opt-in in your Instant Article for readers to submit their contact information to you. And I think Facebook was intentional about that because they knew losing the ability to track and retarget readers could be a big deterrent to business owners. But there is still a gap of the people who just read your article without submitting their contact info. You won't be able to plug those people into other parts of your marketing funnel. For con number 2, some would argue that you may receive a less than great reputation than if you just linked to your website because of all the ads. Instant Articles were released in 2016, and since then, the ad usage within Instant Articles has increased quite a bit over the years. People who are scrolling through may feel irritated. They're just trying to read through your Instant Article and seeing all the irrelevant ads in between every other paragraph, and they might associate that negative feeling with your brand. They typically would run into less or no ads on your own website. Con number 3 is similar to the first two, and it's that you don't get to nurture your readers as much. When someone lands on your website, they're in your world, right? You can create an environment of bingeable content that is all strategically branded, designed, coded, and laid out to your liking because it's your website. You own it. While Instant Articles do provide customizable layout features to make it look a little more branded for your business, it's not the same as sending people to your website where you have total control. And lastly, con number 4 is extra time and manpower. Per some of Facebook's later updates, the way Instant Articles work is that the article must first be published on your website and then converted into an Instant Article. There are some plugins you can use for certain websites like WordPress that make this easier, but for, at minimum, quality assurance, you're still going to need to assign time and or labor to ensure everything transfers over smoothly. So with all of those pros and cons, I guess the question is, are Instant Articles worth it? While having content on your website seems to be the safer bet for a lot of businesses in terms of your overall marketing funnel, stats like the one we looked at earlier seem to point towards Facebook users engaging with Instant Articles better, which is definitely something to note specifically for your Facebook marketing. My suggestion is if you do try it, track everything for the first few weeks or months to determine if it's worth it based on what your specific business goals are. If Facebook Instant Articles is something you're wanting to try, you can head to this link on the screen here that I'll also put in the description and click sign up. And it should take you to your Facebook Creator Studio. So you do have to have a Facebook page in order to do this. You can't just do it from a regular personal account. Once in Creator Studio, it will give you prompts to follow to make sure your page is eligible for monetization. Part of this process includes sending 10 production articles to Facebook to review as a sample of the kind of content you expect to publish on Instant Articles. From there, Facebook will review your work to see if you are eligible to publish Instant Articles. Quick question for you guys. Have any of you used Instant Articles? And if so, what's been your experience with them? If not, what's kept you from trying them out? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. But that's all I have for today. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more digital marketing videos every single week. And I'll see you in the next video.